I am the definition of a super heavyweight. I just looked over everybody and cared for everybody. Being on that stage with that crowd, it was just electrifying. I have the chin, the power, the body for this. I see myself as a silent assassin. I let my hand do the talking.
The very first guest on our podcast was Anko Maika, one of the biggest strikers in the world. We discuss his uniqueness,
But ain't nobody knocking me out.
handling pressure,
It's also in this mind right here.
possible changes in power slap,
I also would love to have an open weight
why power slap is lovable,
hitting somebody in the face. It feels really great.
about dealing with Dana White himself.
Dana is as savage as he appears in a good way. He's loud, he's aggressive, and he gets shit done.
And primarily, why he even fights.
It shows me.
We are here with the definition of super heavyweight fighter. Please welcome power slap fighter Unko. I'm glad you are here. First question, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm glad to be here as well. Thank you.
That's awesome. That's awesome. My first question, and arguably the most wanted, what do you think are the most common misconceptions about power slap fighting?
I would have to go with the rules. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't understand the rules. Even a lot of the fighters don't understand the rules. But I try to put videos out and spread awareness that there is rules, and I try to showcase that.
You're a good man. That's great. Second question, what aspects of the sports do you think most people or fans often overlook or underestimate?
The talent that goes into it.
Yeah.
The talent, the energy, the workouts that we do. Just there's a lot that gets overlooked, and it sucks. But hopefully during this interview can spread light on all that.
Yeah, so it's not only about strength, it's also about some strategy or talent.
Yes.
Okay. That's cool to hear it. Could you describe some memorable moment or fight in your power slap career?
Well, my first fight against the Crazy Hawaiian, watching him stumble and grab that podium, that was definitely a memorable moment. I got Monster Slap of the Week, and just being on that stage, those lights and that energy, it's a lot, and it's very memorable.
Yeah, that's something you will remember for the rest of your life, arguably.
Yes.
Yeah. And what were the first initial emotions of your parents or your beautiful daughter when they learned you were about to go into power slap?
Oh man, they were really upset about it.
Really? Why? You are a
They're
big
really
man.
Yes. No, they love me. They care about me. They didn't want to see me get knocked out. But ain't nobody knocking me out.
That's right. You stand like a rock. No one have ever KO'd you.
Nobody. Yes.
Yeah, that's a tough chin. Can you somehow protect yourself in that fight? You know, to avoid some brain damage or getting knocked out.
The best is just a good mouthpiece and just preparing for that slap once it comes.
Okay, so is there
The only
some?
defense.
Okay, cool. Is there some special preparation mentally or physically for a power slap fight, or you just have to be born with that skill?
I feel like it's both. You gotta be born with it, but like it's also in this mind right here.
Yeah.
You gotta prepare, get ready for a war. That's what I think of. I think of a war, fighting on my demons, and nobody gonna knock me out. And nobody gonna knock me down.
We have seen it. We have seen it.
Stand tall.
Yeah,
And you will see more. You will see more.
I hope so. I'm a huge fan. How do you
Thank
see
you.
the future of the sport? Because right now it's 2024. Power Slap League is here for, I don't know, 5 years, maybe 4 years. So it's just in the beginnings.
Yes, it is just in the beginning, and I hope it just grows more. I will stay in this slap fight world, and I will push it more, and I will always be a part of it, and it's gonna grow bigger and bigger.
Yeah. And how do you envision exactly your future? Considering you are built exactly for the super heavyweight division, as it was said, you are the definition of super heavyweight fighter.
Yeah, that's definitely where I want to be. I also would love to have an open weight class because I want to get slapped by anybody and everybody that thinks that they can knock me out.
You
So I
know,
would love to see an open weight class where different weights can go against each other.
but you are arguably the heaviest fighter in the league. And if you fought against someone who's 180 pounds, you would absolutely kill him.
Nah,
And that small guy stands some chance against you.
yeah,
Yeah?
it's all about right here, you know. So it would be cool to see.
It will be.
He's calling me, you know.
Yeah. Or it could be some great KO highlight for you as well.
Great KO highlights. I just like if you're gonna slap fight, I'll go against anybody and everybody who wants to go against me.
Yeah, you got a huge balls to step there.
So I hope there's no way to find someone good enough to try to rock me. And you know, I'm trying to do the slap properly. There's a big. I don't want the palm in the slap. I don't like that. I
Yeah,
want just the hand.
that's a technique.
Yes.
Yeah. Can you tell us
Yes.
about your journey into power slap fighting? What initially drew you to this dangerous sport? You could be boxer, MMA fighter, but you have chosen power slap fighting.
I actually I feel like it's chosen me.
Yeah, the
Like
destiny.
it chose me, and this is something that I've never trained for. Um, I've been in fights as a security guard growing up in high school, but becoming a professional slap fighter,
Yeah, exactly.
is- it's a whole new world, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, we can see it. We can see it. You are built for that. In such a physically demanding sport, how do you avoid injuries and ensure your longevity as an athlete? Is there some technique or way how to avoid being injured? Or it's just luck?
It's just luck.
Yeah,
And it comes with the training, like of flinching, because when you flinch, the person slapping you now is off target, and you could break your jaw. You could break the person slapping you, their wrist, and just it takes a man to stand there and stay still and take a hit to the face.
okay. And right now, are you lucky? Are you injury free?
I'm injury free.
Yeah, I'm so happy for that.
No one's hurting me.
Yeah, it's so hard. In the heat of power slap match, split seconds decision can determine the outcome. How do you train your mind to stay focused and make the right choices under the huge pressure? Everyone is watching you, your family, your trainers, and mainly your opponent. How do you stay calm under the pressure?
Man, just trying to be focused in and making sure I can not get knocked out. Like locking that mindset of standing tall, trying to make sure that I don't look like a fool going down. Not like a fool, but just locked in that mindset that no one's gonna knock me down. Helps me stay calm
Yeah.
on that stage. Yeah.
Do you know Jiří Procházka? Yuri Procházka, the last samurai from UFC. He was light heavyweight champion.
Not really familiar.
Okay, cool. Because he has talked so many times about proper mindset, about not getting out,
Oh,
about staying focused, about staying in the fight, in the present moment. So he's much smaller than you, but he has some same mindset as you.
Yeah.
And right now, we can say the power slap community is incredibly diverse, with fighters coming from various backgrounds and cultures. Can we say power slap fighting is the most diverse sport out there?
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Yes. We have women's league. We have all different people from all over. And I love that Dana White is doing this, and can't wait to see this grow.
Yeah, we will see it. I think Dana said it's the fastest growing sport out there.
It is, and we need to get bigger venues and a bigger crowd there.
Yeah, you can come to Europe as well. We have Russians here, but some proper power slap fighters from USA would be great. And if we talk about girls and women, do you like women in martial arts?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that again?
Do you like women in martial arts, or it's just masculine sport?
Oh no, I love women in martial arts.
Yeah, they are great.
We're all humans. We all can compete with each other, and I love to see the women do it too.
Yeah, we have similar opinion, and most times they are more aggressive, and sometimes the fight on its own is more attractive.
I agree very much. Yes.
Thank you. And walk us through your pre-fight routine. You said you have to be focused in the right mindset. What rituals or habits do you rely on to get into the right mindset before the fight? What's that turning point to be in the right mindset?
Man, just try to remember everything that I do for my training. Try to remember to keep my feet planted. Remember when I'm striking, my breathing, like just locking all those in really help me to get focused in.
Okay, cool.
Like,
Cool. Power slap fighting requires a high level of physical conditioning. Can you share some of your favorite training drills or exercise that have helped you develop your strength and endurance? Many people think it's just about one single movement, but as we have seen on your Instagram or social media, it's more than just one movement and one slap.
yes. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that question again? Sorry.
Yeah. Can you share some of your favorite training drills or exercise? How
Oh
to stay
yeah.
fit? Yeah, just your training.
So I have like two drills that I do for slapping and for your stepping. One that I do is I like to hit a air balloon.
Yeah,
I have an air balloon in the middle of my living room, and I will slap it as hard as I can, and that gives me the full momentum of following through the slap and trying to keep my feet planted and just slapping that air balloon, just trying
yeah.
to pop it as hard as I can, and
And that's the way
it's
how
fun.
to develop strength or technique, or
That's
both.
just technique.
Just technique, okay. And how to grow your strength.
The strength isn't really here.
Yeah,
The strength
oh,
is
you have to be born with that
yeah,
bicep. I get it.
yeah. Then
And
I do stepping. The stepping one is really rough on that one,
mm,
but I try to like twist my hips like I'm dancing salsa, and I keep my feet planted.
yeah,
Just the
that's the
feet
physics
planted.
behind the slap.
Yeah. Well, for the super heavyweights, I feel like it's a little bit harder because we're throwing around a lot of weight. I have 400 pounds, so I'm trying to keep in mind feet planted, and I hope moving forward that we don't see much stepping because everybody should be training, not to step. That's
That's right.
that's our golden rule: is no stepping.
Yeah, someone should tattoo that on their arms to see it every day. Yeah. Throughout your power slap career, you have likely encountered both victories and defeats. Can you tell us a particular challenging moment in your journey and how to overcame it?
Um, yes, I'm currently 0 wins, 1 tie, and 1 loss with power slap. Um, my second fight, I thought I was going to get the win. That really upset me. Uh, I was counting out in our fight that he fouled me in the first hit. I delivered a great slap, so I'm winning on the cards. I'm winning on the points. But it was really tragic that they made it a draw, and I'm just trying to overcome that by just putting on a good show and putting all my efforts out there and to show you guys what a perfect slap looks like.
Yeah, that's a great mindset. That's a great one. outside of the ring, what do you think are the most significant misconceptions people or fans have about power slap fighters like you?
That we're all the things to say about us, like we're lazy bums and we couldn't make it in any other sport. I do read, I do read the comments and but just that's just people who don't know
Yeah,
that they're not doing their research and it just sucks that when people try to do something new, people are always gonna try to knock you down. This is a whole new sport and it's a whole new field of a combat. People don't call it a fight still. Like
they don't call it even a sport.
yeah, they don't even call it a sport. Like it's we're physically hitting each other. We're it's a combat. We're fighting.
Yeah,
We're just fighting with slaps. Like you choose to fight with punches and kicks. We're slapping with we're fighting with slaps. Yes.
yeah, and it's sad to see that many UFC fighters have talked about power slap fighting as it's not a
Yeah.
sport.
Yes. And I understand UFC. Like it's you were fighting. You get the move, swivel, duck and dodge. But like with power slap, it's different for them because now you just gotta stand there and take it.
That's true. That's true. And
And they can't imagine that. Like
that's unimaginable to be in that mindset that you know you will get on 100% hit.
yeah.
That's probably, I think, harder to accept than be in the ring with someone else. Because when you are in the ring or octagon, you still have change that you will knock
Yeah.
the opponent in just one punch and not get hit,
Yeah.
which is not possible in power slap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So like when we get hit, we're ready for it. Our jaw is locked. Our mind knows that we're getting hit. So like that's our defense.
okay, there's different preparation. And as a super heavyweight striker in the power slap community, what advice would you give to aspiring and young fighters who are just starting their journey?
Um, you know, continue watching. Read the rules, and reach out to me if you want. I'm here in Las Vegas, and I'm soon to be doing some stuff to teach the sport of slap fighting, and just train. It's a whole new field. People are gonna tease you for training for slapping, but it is a thing now. It's here and it's gonna stay here.
That's fact, and it's gonna grow a lot.
It's gonna grow, yes.
And as a father, do you have some advice for young people?
Yeah, there's a place and time to let go your physical aggression, and joining a combat sport, I feel like helps with that. You don't have to go out and beat up somebody or get into a fight. Like there's a safe way to let that aggression out, and that's what power slap really does for me. It lets me get that aggression out, that of hitting somebody in the face. It feels really great. Like
Yeah,
it feels really great.
and you are not going to
Get that
jail,
aggression
right?
out. Yeah.
Yeah. And do you think sparring sessions in power slap fighting is it beneficial, or you just
Yeah.
risking your chin? Oh, is it beneficial, right?
It's beneficial, but there's a time period of when, like, I would say, like 3 weeks before your fight, should ease off on the sparring, or yeah, you should ease off on the sparring for 3 weeks.
Okay, cool. And what's the best age to become a power slap fighter? Is it before 21 years old or after? To wait until your brain is properly developed?
I would want to go with after 21, over 21.
Yeah.
I feel like we should let our slap fighters be a little bit more developed.
Okay. And is there some maximum age, like you shouldn't fight after you are 50? Because you don't have to have some huge stamina, you don't have to do any cardio. You just have to have the strength and the right
I mean, yeah,
mindset.
feel like if we can prove worthy to take a slap and also deliver a slap, go on and do it.
Yeah, that's great. And have you had direct contact with Dana White? Is he really as savage as he appears?
Dana is as savage as he appears in a good way. He's loud, he's aggressive, and he gets shit done.
Yeah, we need more people like him. And last
Yes.
question, is there anything you would like to spread to new young power slap community?
Yeah, just keep watching, repost, share, let everybody know about this new sport. And thank you for your support and keep watching me. I will do my best to always showcase slap fighting, power slap here in Las Vegas.
Man, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. It's been 20 minutes. I'm so happy. It was my first interview. I was nervous. Sorry for that. And you are a
Yo,
huge
you did
man.
amazing. I'm nervous too. You did a great job.
Yeah, you are a great human being. Thank you and best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
You
you
as
very
well.
much. Bye. Bye, man. Bye, champ. Thank you.